probably take the main road. Up here to the point for that workshop, whatever. If I remember right, this or somewhere around here is where I want to say it had to deal with barge quests for the starter. It might even be each import warehouse starter or something. Or I'm just totally talking out my ass. But it would be one explanation on why the hell I vaguely remember this. Because while it's true, the unicorn quest does send me semi near here, no other quest really does. Vanguard. And I've pretty much flown through here, so I don't need to zigzag around. The only thing I need to check out is down here, but that's in this chunk, so we're gonna take that as it comes. I swear it looked like you can go up there, but not really. But still, if you go at this angle.
I suppose I can sell to you.
Pose. Goofy shithead. Don't care about that. Club, don't care. Tree arm guards, don't care. Rip brownie belt.
No tree. See.
Okay, let's see. Honorathi Point. Vanguard. I don't want to go to wherever the hell this one goes. That is gonna take me to the funky place. I want to check out all this. Yeah. Now, for the moment, I am following the road. More than likely, I'm gonna hit something that's gonna make me fly. But for the most part, I want to try and stay on the road. Dark. Going on adventures, we're going on adventures. We're all gonna die. Compared to some other zones, this is very barren. Probably because it's a housing area. I got accused of hiding the popcorn. No. Crap. So that makes me wonder if there's houses all up there or down here. Because where the hell would you put houses? Oh, the boats, galleons, and barges, or whatever the hell they were called. This might be down here. Okay, the point's that way. Dark Narg is this way. I want to say, I've been Ararthi Village. Been here once. I don't remember what for. So that's sheep. Got a shaman chilling out here. Can't steal it. Dude, looks like he passed somewhere. Sheep. Shaman wanders around. Shaman. Master blacksmith. Do your little craft in here. This might have been where you learned boats. Global exchange. Housing escrow.
Vigilance and valor. I wish you well.
That's the most retarded candle holder I've ever seen. Of course, now somebody's going to point out that that's actually an oil lantern. The hollowed out insides, they have a little insert there, and there's probably like a long ass wick and it's filled with oil. Then it's lit. Yeah. Why is this partitioned? Okay, this tavern, I want to point out, you hear people talking, you hear the rattle of this and that. This is the only person that existed. Unless they are like bugged under the floor. You should not be hearing that. Whoa. Spawned out of nowhere. Master outfitter, shamans. Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I have nothing at all to do. Throw out the trash. And after midnight if I want to. And I'll be able to do a long stream as soon as I wake up. And try and knock out a huge chunk. Tempted to stop now, but you get all this, finish this. Do want to finish more. More? Yeah, for some reason I'm wanting to say we learned boats out here. So I'll put it into effect. However, could totally be wrong.
Tough wares for tough adventurers.
No, these are kind of high level here. But then again, the quest recipes and all this.
What's that smell?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much this place because I don't see a whole lot more. That's clicky for whatever reason. But I do need to see this in the point, and then I'm going to be flying my ass off. Trying to figure out what's up here. There's supposed to be houses, so maybe the houses out here. Go for a little swim. Whee! I never realized how retarded my character looks sometimes.
Can you not see I'm busy?
I just want to point out that I went retarded. I have a flying mount. I can fly my ass the ocean. Huh, 2010. I don't really like the house area. The other ones um, down here. Now this is an awesome area. Right here, you're staff. Popcorn. It is gone, and now I'm sad again. Okay. This will probably look like shit, but I'm going to zigzag this area because it doesn't look like there's actually anything on these hills. This is vaguely like the volcano in Kalia, where it literally had nothing. Road. It was just a whole lot of barren mountain. That's a housing area. Fuck me. So that looks creepy. Running into shit. I guess technically it's got some interesting stuff. Not really. I got a house down here. Yeah, a castle might like look good up here, but these normal houses, no. Normal houses, like shit. This almost looks good, but the roof looks terrible. But like the log cabin out up here, maybe. Yeah, that's a fire right here going on. Especially with that stupid wicker basket on it. Why would you have? Right, I assume it's cooked ham along with a bunch of curds chilling on your table. That shit should be hanging from the ceiling. All the bugs and stuff in your house would on there. Weird. Weird, man. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, this is a giant horn. Cool. That's the path down. I'm kind of wondering if I'll get to see some weird little thing. So there's just these all over the place. Frankly, these should have cards. It would be nice if the housing areas weren't so plain, and by that, have player how to say, player-driven atmosphere, and by that I mean, like, say that there's a guard post here. If there's supposed to be a guard post there, have like a single foundation stone or something that you know is not supposed to be there, but you see it and you go up to it and you say, okay, I want to build X amount of fancy guard post and have it appropriate for the area, but build it up, and then you can pay wages to the NPCs to occupy the area. You could have a patrol along the bottom, you can have them chilling in a wagon, and then after you build the post, you maybe have like a little board, and you can customize it by, if you have X amount of NPCs guarding the area, they might have like a little wagon full of food and a little rack with all their weapons kind of just waiting there. But yeah. You can pay to have the roads paved. Yeah. They're looking all fancy. But, you can maybe have your roads paved a couple different ways, but I mean, the way it is now is like things are half built. Shit. Everything's cookie cutter. Kragar. Vaguely familiar name, except I believe that is the name from a book. They made a little fish tank. Fish tank's something we'll always ask for. And most games don't make it. I want to say Final Fantasy XIV did, but I do not have a house. Valentine's Day items. Nice. I like how they did the shades. Yep, it's clipping through up there. What? It's a fish shield. Wow. I was actually less impressed than I was the first second I saw it. The first second I saw it, I literally thought somebody had taken the fish model and put that up there, one fish at a time, until there was a pile of fish on their wall, and they had it blended in so that it was just kind of like a little round shield. And then I realized it may literally have been a pile of fish, except they turned it on its side. At which point I was less impressed. But for that few moments, that was the funniest thing I had seen in somebody's house. Yeah, this is pretty damn barren. I do not like this. This is the shit housing. I don't care if there's a particular reason you want it to be by the docks, but that is. And it's in another housing area. Mistake. No. Oh, God. Okay. So we literally have all this here. We have all this here. We have. We literally have this corner. Okay. The fun never ends here. People are tripping out because they're hearing a chirping noise in the hallway right here. And they think it is the smoke alarm, because the smoke alarm chirps. But my wife's on Skype with the friend with a heart monitor. Well, that heart monitor every few seconds chirps. So they're confusing that with the smoke alarms going out. The low battery warning. Whee! Look at this stuff loading in the background. Look at it. Okay, we're gonna go up, 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 and away! Whee! Let's see. I don't even know if this stuff has things. It looks like a dungeon. Ish. Maybe. There's nothing out here. What's that? What's this? Hello. What is this? Does nothing. Must be something here. I'm tabbing away like crazy because I seem to have the luck. Say nothing. Of finding the like level 58 dungeon that they shoehorned into the weirdest places. Tabbing. I don't know if this was ever something though. Because I'm looking at this and it should have something. This is like one of those forgotten areas. And the fact that there's another fucking housing area above me means that they probably, yep. And just thinking about it, I realized what they did. They wanted a housing area, and this might have been an area that nobody was using. So you want to guess what they did? You can almost guarantee it. They more than likely shut down this zone for all the NPCs and turned everything off in here, and this is now empty. And this was probably a dungeon of some sort. And if anybody knows what dungeon this is, or was supposed to be, please drop me a line either through the Twitch messages, or if I ever upload this to YouTube, put a comment on it or something. I would like to know what this was originally, or even if this area was blank from the start, which is possible. But I don't think so. Shit like this makes me annoyed. But this may have one time have been a perfectly good dungeon, and they said, hey, housing area, we're tired of cut pasting all the bullshit out here. Let's just put a housing area on top and turn everything else off. I have a I have a sneaky suspicion one of the races started in a place like this. When I'm thinking of the wolf race or the Volman or whatever, I could have swore they started off in a tunnel. And the only reason I say that is I want to say I started one at one point, just to see, and it stuck me in a weird place. Good job out there. I'm holding my thumbs up to the people on Twitch. Baby toys. Like a war between stuff happening outside my door here and the stuff happening in game that's amused me so far the most. Yeah, I thought this was something, but this is some type of dungeon. Because literally, if you close this off and remove all the textures on the inside, it probably would run better, but just leaving it there is bad. And technically, you can put a... well, no, they would have to erase a road. But, fuck. That looks like it could be something. But they say it's housing. Whee! Housing outpost. Yeah. Bad. If this is like a huge housing chunk, I'm kind of impressed. And when I think about it, a lot of these chunks are actually... oh wow! If this is all housing, well, maybe not. But it's called East Point, Eastwatch. I think most of it's housing. I haven't been there yet. I gotta check that out too. Fuck, if they made all this housing, this is gonna be like only 1 more or 2 more days of streaming. For the simple fact that there's really... well, there is this over here that I know that's got bullshit. And there goes an actual house. Hold on.